One Thanksgiving, Patient's ear got bitten off by his cousin because they were fighting over $5. Sometimes you just can't wait for the turkey, can you? Also, $5? Was it really worth it? Ear was brought in a bag of frozen veggies. Better than most people. Guess we won't be having any vegetables for Thanksgiving this year. Also, hi Steven, we used to work together at the Stanford ER. I guess this was apparently submitted by my coworkers. Real healthcare workers who come to my comedy shows. Which, you should come too. Don't underestimate the 5-minute walk outside. Into the hall, just into the hallway. Just get out there, just get into the hallway, reset, and then come back because it's probably a shit show in there. Don't only do it for yourself, do it for the people who you love, who are around you, who are your coworkers, who has your back.
So you can go back in and not be a weight. You know, you can go back in and be the lift. And it's also funny when you walk into a closet for a minute and turn around and there's somebody already in there and they're crying and you're crying. There's
always somebody already in there. Always.
And then you start laughing. Yeah. Okay. Are we done? I think we're done. You want to get a beer for lunch? Okay.
Yeah. I would want to walk in there, just be like, okay, I just want to walk in, maybe just check my phone for a second. I walk in, somebody's already on their phone. They look at me, a little guilty. I look at them. And I just slowly pull out my phone and we're like, okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
And we're just going to chill for like 2 minutes together.
Ben, is that you? Oh, hey, Chad. Didn't recognize you. I haven't seen you since high school, bro. Are you a doctor here? No, I'm a nurse. A nurse? Yes. Always loved your sense of humor, man. No, I'm actually a nurse. Whoa, really? That's kind of a girl's job, no? How? Well, you're supposed to wear a nice skirt and tight blouse, am I right? No, that's just in weird videos you like to watch at night. No, but you know, you have to be a caring person and look after people. That's more of a female thing. So are you married or anything? Nah, still single, yeah. Oh, I get it. You're just being a nurse now so you could be a doctor later, right? Nope, I like being a nurse. Oh, so you're just being a nurse because being a doctor is too hard. Nope, it's a tough job. Sometimes tougher than being a doctor. Still pretty girly job though, bro. Yo, the guys are gonna find this hilarious. Yes, very funny. So what do you do? I'm a professional ballerina.
Okay, sir, I see you're here worried about an STI.
Yes, I caught my girlfriend cheating on me.
Are you having any symptoms?
How could she do this to me?
Sir, are you having any symptoms?
No, but I should get checked just in case, right?
Yes, of course. The doctor ordered a urethral swab.
What's that?
We insert a swab into your urethra to collect a sample.
Oh, yeah, no, right, of course.
Do you understand what a urethra is?
Hey man, you sound just like my girlfriend, always calling me an idiot. Of course I know what Aretha is.
No, not Aretha like Aretha Franklin. Urethra.
Are you calling me stupid?
No, not at all. I think you got it. Go ahead and pull your pants down and your underwear and we'll get started, okay?
Oh, hell no! You're not sticking that in there, man! You're crazy!
Sir, you left your pants! You could have at least given me some respect. R-E-S-P-C-T, find out what it means to me. Any one memorable story of a trauma from a rancher or a cowboy?
I have this one's a little sad one. When I was, I don't know, a nurse in Riverton. And we had a little girl that, she must have been about 6 or 7. Her grandfather was riding with her in the arena. Her horse went over backwards and he brought her in. And we coded her for 3 hours. I think probably her neck was broke. But it was just that poor grandfather and her parents came in. And that one really sticks out in my mind because it just was so horrendous. And then the one in Thermopolis, I had a 15-month-old little girl who had swallowed some of that lamp oil, you know, from those old-fashioned lamps, aspirated it, and she came into our emergency room. We managed to get her taken care of until we could get her to Children's Hospital. We got her tubed and got her to Children's Hospital, and she was on ECMO for quite a while, but she's in the community bopping around now too.
Okay, Mr. Curry, doctors are all done. You're free to go home. Do you think I can get a bus pass? Sure. How did you get here? I took an Uber. You can't take an Uber home. I don't want to spend any more money. All right, fine, sure, bus pass. Yes, Mr. Poole, you called? Hey, can I get a prescription for some Norco before I go home? You came in for a cough. Yeah, and it's very painful. I'll need some Norco to help me sleep at night. No, you're not getting narcotics. What is wrong with everyone today? If one more person asks me for something today, I'm going to freaking lose it. Okay, Miss Green, sorry for the wait. Your daughter's ready to go home. Ask him for what you want, sweetie. Mister, can I have some juice? Yes. Yes, of course, sweetheart. Can I also get a couple juices and a coffee? Oh, and if you have any of those sandwiches left, can I get some of those to go as well? A morbidly obese woman came to the ED one day. After a workup, the doctor ordered a Foley catheter. Several RNs tried to place a catheter without success. They couldn't visualize her anatomy due to her penis. Her stick-thin boyfriend said, "You guys need the love board." He then proceeds to go to his car, returned with a large wooden board. He then showed the RNs how to use the board to push up her penis out of the way so they could visualize her anatomy and place the catheter. Wow, brings a whole new meaning to a man getting wood. Also, the board was in the car. What were they doing before they got to the hospital? Their safe word was timber. Stupid. You guys need the love board? Her pussy had a ramp. Good job, sir. That's love. That is a true Valentine's Day love story. Good job. So it looks like you have fairly severe black ringed burns on your retinas. Oh my goodness! Have you been doing anything unusual with your eyes or putting anything in them that may have caused this? Well, I do stare at the sun for about 10 minutes every day. What? Why? Well, I have natural healing abilities, so I have to stare at the sun for 10 to 15 minutes a day, minimum, to charge my healing gift. Okay, stop doing that immediately. Well, no, my chakra needs it, but I see why you may be confused, because you've been brainwashed by the brick and mortar medical industry. You see, for a healer, you're going blind. Well, what do you suggest I do then? I suggest you stop staring at the sun and go directly to an optometrist to see if you have done permanent damage to your retinas. I think I'm gonna need a second opinion. I'd like to call my friend Alan to be sure. Is Alan a doctor? Yes! Okay, fine, call him. A witch doctor? Oh my god! A dog/patient came into the ER for a possible foreign body obstruction. While in the treatment area, the patient vomited, and lo and behold, in all its glory, a butt plug. Can you imagine the dog owner? Oh, there it is. I mean, what is that, doctor? I don't know. The owners tried to pass it off as a dog toy, worst excuse ever. Dog did fine afterward. Oh, yay, the dog's good. And you got the butt plug back, ready for use. The dog did not know he was putting it in the wrong hole. Story that you can remember that I should probably just take that break immediately.
We've had a child that came in and it was like every day it was 5 to 6 physical holes, pulling out injections and giving. And it's like, by the time that child left, he had 2 charts working on the 3rd. And it's like, you know what? I need a mental health day. And it's just for no reason, just like violence, hitting other kids, trying to hurt themselves, trying to hurt staff. That's the main thing that they don't want to happen when you're working in a psychiatric facility with anybody, whether it be adults or kids. They don't want the patient to get hurt. They don't want staff to get hurt. So they take you through all this training on how to put someone in a therapeutic hold. So you're actually physically either holding them behind them or have them down on the floor with like one person on each arm, someone on the legs, someone on the waist, and we're holding until the nurse can either, call the doctor. They give you some medication, either by an IM injection, or if the patient you think is, it's the nurse's judgment.
I woke up this morning with some back pain and was just wondering if you guys could check me out and see what's going on. Can I just first ask you how much pain you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? I guess it'd probably be like a 5. Okay. Just have a seat here, fill out this paperwork, and we'll call you in as soon as a room is available. Rich, we have a patient who's just been in a horrible car accident. Their arm is completely broken, and I think they ruptured a lung. Okay, quick, bring them into room 2 right away, and I'll send someone else in there to help you with them. On it! Hey, I was here before that guy. He didn't even have to fill out any paperwork. I mean, that's clearly an emergency. Where did he say he was at on the pain scale? On the pain scale? Yeah, where was he at? Well, we didn't ask him, but if the blood and screaming was any indication, I'd say it's pretty high. I see what's going on here. I want to change my answer. Sir, you can't just... My back pain is a 10. You just told me it was a 5. Well, I guess that means it's getting worse, doesn't it? In fact... Oh, I think it's getting worse. Oh! Okay, sir, you've made your point.